Hi guys! Now I have been tagged by the lovely Talk Becky Talk, who is also my sister, to do this amazing tag which was set up or started by Fleur de Force. So of course I wanted to get involved. I picked out some really fun things, so I hope you guys enjoy them. I've got some kind of, I've got one kind of like weird thing, and then the rest are all kind of cool, so I hope you guys really enjoy this tag. Now this one is kind of weird, like the oldest item in my wardrobe, I guess would have to be something that I've had for absolutely years. I'm just picking it up now. It's kind of a bit crazy. Like I used to be massively into ice hockey. Me and my sister used to go all the time. I used to love it. And yeah, basically for my birthday one year, it was mine and my sister's birthday around similar sort of times. My dad bought us, we had these two shirts, and my dad actually got them signed for us, so I'll show you. So this bad boy, boom, is there's a bit of sunshine going over the top of this, so excuse the dots. But anyway, this is the Nottingham GMB Panthers, and I used to love them so much. But look how big the shirts are. Like, this is ridiculous. You can fit like two of me in here. Oh. Anyway, it's not really my colours. It kind of looks a bit like a bumblebee. But yeah, on the back, which is the most exciting part, is that look, everybody signed it. Oh. So everybody from the team at the time, basically my dad's girlfriend at the time went down to, well, she didn't go down to the locker rooms, that would be a bit creepy, so like watch them all getting undressed, no, that would have been kind of amazing. Anyway, she basically said it's my, my stepdaughter's birthdays, can you please sign this shirt, these shirts even, and so they did. And so I reckon this shirt is probably about 12 years old, so I have kept this. And when we recently moved house, my sister was like, oh my god, why have you still got that? I was like, because I'm keeping it, because I absolutely love it. And look, it's massive, it's like a parachute. So if I ever have to flee from my window, and like if there's, I don't know, a fire or something, I'll just jump and I'll be like a bat, and I'll just like glide down to the ground because it's so big. That would have to be this new scarf, which you guys have probably seen in a few videos of mine since I got back from New York. I got this from American Eagle, and it's really cute. I love it to pieces. It's got like pinks in, it's got reds in and purples, and I just love it. It's so bright. And actually I was in a shop the other day, and this guy that was serving me was like, oh my god, I love your scarf, it's so bright. I was like, So there you go. Even when it's rubbish weather outside, I'm going to be brightening up the day with this lovely scarf. It's super soft and I just love it to pieces. My most expensive item is probably something that I got for my mum's wedding, which I will treasure and treasure and treasure forever because they are amazing. They are still in their box, so you can tell it is shoes. Look at this stupid bit of light. Anyway, by Benjamin Adams, and I absolutely love his shoes. They are kind of like Gina shoes, if you guys have ever heard of those. They're super expensive, but they're amazing. They're very like blingy, like they use a lot of like Swarovski crystals and things like that. These ones are kind of like a cheaper version of, but they were still quite expensive, so I would treasure these forever. So if I open up the box, oh, this is like Christmas. I've still got the shoe bag and everything. I'm like determined to keep these as sparkly as possible. Oh my god, I love them so much. Okay, get ready for this, guys. Oh my god, look at these. Let me get really close to one of them. Oh look. Those are all like jewels on the side. Oh my god. And then they've got like a kind of satiny sort of, or like silk sort of heel. That is just amazing, like in ivory, and then a little peep toe at the front. You can see like markings of where my feet have been. But anyway, yeah, I wore these for my mum's wedding and I absolutely loved them. Sparkled my way through the whole day and night even. They were a bit uncomfortable. The night before the wedding I had to stick serviettes in them, like tablecloth almost things, to try and widen them and like make the leather a bit more comfortable. So there was me and my sister walking around the venue with serviettes in the shoes, looking awesome, but that's fine. And I just love them. These are something that I'll treasure forever, and also like wear to like glitzy events and that sort of thing. But they'll always have a special memory of my mum's wedding as well, so love these. I think every wardrobe needs one of these. Like they are just like staple items, and I have quite a few of them. In fact, you guys will see me wearing them in pretty much most of my videos because I just love them. It's just your basic kind of tank top tees, so just like strappy kind of tank top. This one is actually by H&M, and it is just super cheap and just white, but I have them in a variety of colours like black, nude, grey, pink, whatever colour you want. I think that basically these go with any outfit. You can put them underneath tops, you can put them, you know, on their own in the summer, but especially in the UK during the winter it gets quite cold, and so it's quite nice to kind of layer these underneath your tops, which is very sexy, I know. But yeah, I think these are definitely a must-have. My biggest bargain has to be from a shop called Miss Selfridge, which I absolutely love. Their dresses are very expensive though, I find them to be very, very expensive. But I actually found one in the sale which was amazing, and I have worn this quite a bit. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. Look at this, look at the detailing. It's a dress, by the way. And I'm going to show you all the way down to the bottom. Oh. And then look in the sleeves, if I put my arm through, oh, it's like see-through, and they're like full-length sleeves as well. They're really cute, with like kind of detailing on. There you go, you can see there, it's just super pretty. And then on the back, which I really love, it's kind of got like this sort of cut-out bit here, so that's where your back would be. All the way down, and underneath is kind of a bit like, if I just show you, it's just a really simple sort of like soft fabric, and then what goes over the top is what makes it super special. It's almost like a bit like a small wedding dress. It's really cool. It's like a netting with the stuff over the top, with the embellishment, the detailing. The only thing is it has kind of snagged a few times, but I think that just kind of makes it look a bit more vintagey. I really love the colour. It kind of zips up at the back. I'll show you here. And I've worn it a few times, like I wore it for my birthday, and I just absolutely, yeah, just love it to pieces. It's one of those real corner kind of like random finds, but I just love it for like nights out and special events and stuff. And it was massively reduced in the sale, so love this. Biggest waste of money? Well, I wouldn't say it was so much of a waste of money. I mean, it is now, but when I first bought it, I was a little bit bigger, but I was losing weight, and so it was a really stupid time for me to buy it because it was a lot of money, but I really wanted one. It's this, Jack Will's Gilet. There you go. Oh, look at this, it's so pretty, I love it. Look at the cool like detailing inside, like it's checkered inside, it's amazing. And then it's got this really cool hood with this kind of like faux fur around the top, which you can take off if you want to, and it's just like a puffer jacket. Kind of, it's got two, like it's got poppers up there, up the middle, and then it's also got two side pockets as well. I love this so much. It kind of reminds me, like it takes me back to my youth, which sounds ridiculous because I still am young, I know. But when me and Becky were growing up, my sister, we used to have these lime green puffer jackets. Hideous, they were disgusting, but they were so warm, they were so good. And so I'm kind of, you know, recreating that with this. I just wear like a jumper or something, or like a hoodie underneath them most of the time, because sometimes with gilets you have to wear them kind of in the spring when it's kind of like not that cold, or the autumn or whatever, but in the UK it's generally cold most of the time, so you do have to wear warmer stuff. If you just wear a cardigan underneath, you're going to freeze. So yeah, but I love this because it's got actual feathers inside it. It's so warm, and I'm gutted that I can't use it anymore. Well, I try to. Basically, the reason why it's a waste of money is because I can't fit in it anymore, it's too big for me. But I still try and wear it anyway. I look like a sack of potatoes on me and I'm being drowned by it. But it's fine because I just love it, and it was very expensive, so I'm going to get my wear out of it come hell or shine. And the only thing I was trying to think is if I could take it in, but I'm not sure I could. But anyway, yeah, that was my waste of money. Boo. I will show you guys a bigger picture of this. I mean, a bigger picture, a smaller picture of me wearing this because it's super hard to explain. I wore it out in New York when we went ice skating, so I'll pop that one up. But it is this coat here, and I'm going to try and explain it to you because it's super difficult. But anyway, basically it's kind of like a sleeping bag. That's the only way I can describe it. It's got, again, like feathers in it, so it's really soft, and occasionally like feathers poke out. But then it's got obviously pockets here. It did used to have a belt. This was by Mango, and I was gutted because it was actually quite expensive for as far as like Well, I think any kind of coats are expensive, but anyway. The belt basically broke because there was a malfunction on them, so I was really upset. So now I just look like I'm wearing a sleeping bag, but I don't care because it's so warm, and like in places like New York, it was amazing. Then you have, I don't actually understand what these are for. It kind of looks like something you'd almost like put on as a jetpack or something, do you know what I mean? Like, these are inside the coat, so they're next to where your arms go, and I'm not entirely sure what they are for. Maybe it's just to strap yourself in just in case it's really blustery and you're going to get blown away. So yeah, I have no idea. It's kind of like a coat seat belt, I guess. Maybe that's for something completely different, but that's what I'm saying they are. And then at the top it has this really cool faux fur hood, which is so warm and toasty and can be pulled into any size using these toggles. I love that so much. And then if I pull it together, I'm not explaining this very well, but it's just kind of got like a zip down the middle and then also poppers as well. So when you actually look at it, it looks like that. It's just plain black. And on the back it's very much the same. Yeah, it's just kind of got this like ribbing almost down it. And it's just really soft. The only way I can describe it is like a massive sleeping bag. Then I'm also loving, for the old feet, these amazing brown boots, which look super cool. These ones are actually by Office in the UK. I think you might have them all over, I'm not entirely sure. But these are brown, they're just brown leather, they're really cool. They're nice and flat. So yeah, I'm not as tall in them apparently, so a lot of people like that. But I just love them, and I've worn them to the death, as you can see by the fronts of them. They've got a bit scuffed and stuff. I took them to New York in the snow. Probably wasn't the best idea. But what I love about them is the back. If I kind of awkwardly do this up, there we go. It's got like a zip and a little tassely bit. Ooh. So they're really cool, and they're basically just that. They are just a brown boot, but I wear them a hell of a lot. I wear them with like leggings, jeans, whatever I can get my hands on. I think these really go well with anything like denim, black, you know, whatever. They look amazing. So I've definitely got my wear out of these and will continue to for the next few months. And finally, the last thing that I've been absolutely wearing to the death and loving so far is these. They are by Zara, and they are like their thick leggings. They are absolutely amazing. I really like them because they're quite, you can like dress them up or dress them down. You can put them with a pair of Ugg boots or with a pair of heels, and they look really cool either way. I like the fact that they have this zip kind of detailing either side, and also they have like an elasticated waistband, which has come in very handy for the festive season while I've been eating and drinking a lot. So yeah, it's like a Father Christmas kind of maternity wear. No, it's not, it's fine. But anyway, then they go all the way down, obviously, as leggings do. And then on the side, the only thing that makes them a bit different is that they have, I don't know if you, there you go, you can kind of see it. Now, you can see here, this bit is kind of a different material, and the fabric is really stretchy, a bit like the top. There you go, you can kind of see it's almost like elasticy. So they kind of remind me a bit of like horse rider sort of pants almost, but they're really cool. I love them so much, and I've worn them to the death since I've got them, and will continue to wear them over the next few months. I love Zara, I think they're great quality. They are a little bit more expensive, but I actually got these from New York in the sale, so I was super happy with that purchase, and with the old exchange rate I was very happy. But I've worn them so much, and I will continue to as well. Love these. And that is it. That is my Closet Confidential tag done. I hope you guys liked my few outfits that I picked out, my few items even of clothing that I picked out for you. Like I said, the Panthers shirt, a bit weird, but you know, it's really special to me, and I'll continue to keep a hold of that. I just find it really interesting. Like, I was going through my wardrobe and I was thinking, oh my god, I actually have quite a few clothes that I just don't wear, so it's probably going to kickstart me to actually make a few changes and maybe get rid of some of the stuff that I don't wear. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my tag, and I shall see you guys in a few days time in my next video. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel as always, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye!